Hello guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Blue Point TV where we talk about football and football related stories. Okay, quick one, let's just have a reaction on the game between Fulham and Chelsea. Now, of course, Chelsea won that game 2-0. Very good win, fantastic win for the boys. Yeah, I'm happy that finally, yeah, they have managed to have a very good win against this team. You know, in my preview, I said maybe it's from this game against Fulham that Chelsea will kickstart their season. Of course, we know the season for Chelsea has been very poor this season in terms of results, in terms of goals. And then this game, they managed to score even 2 goals against Fulham. And players that scored that goals are players that haven't scored this season for Chelsea. Even, you know, Mikhailo Modric, since he came to the club, he hasn't scored. And yeah, very good goal from Mikhailo Modric. And all very good performance from the players. So I feel like, yeah, the players did well. I don't think there's any player that I would kind of say this player was bad or really bad in this game. But I feel like, yeah, all of them, they performed well in the game. They did well in the game. Now, for Mikhailo Modric, we know he hasn't scored for Chelsea since he came to the club. He hasn't scored in the Premier League. So for him to get this goal in this game, I feel like it will build his confidence. If you watch, you know, the last 2-3 games for Mikhailo Modric, I feel like the player has been trying to score goals. He has been trying to give his best, you know. And yeah, finally he has scored. So yeah, it's good for him. I think it will build his confidence. And also for Amanja Boya, also good goal from him. Yes, he was kind of lucky there to get that goal. Yeah, the defender for Fulham just, you know, played the ball to his feet, and then he got that goal. So confidence-wise, I think it will be good for him that he has scored this season. Now, this is his second goal for Chelsea since he has started playing in the senior team. Amanja Boya, this is his second goal. Of course, he had the first goal last season against Wolves before he had that long-time injury. So for him to be back now and then had his goal in this game, fantastic. And also, I feel like it will also build his confidence. Now, he did not finish the game because, of course, we know that he just came back from a long-time injury. And the manager is trying to kind of manage him, bring him slowly into games before he will be fully fit to, you know, to start games and stay long. Of course, you know, this game that he started against Fulham, he wouldn't have started that game if Nicolas Jackson was available. But yeah, I wasn't even expecting him to start. I thought it would be Sterling that would start. But yeah, the manager decided to go with Amanja Boya first, which it paid off. You know, he had a go in this game. And it should have been more. I feel like it should have been more. Just should have scored 3 or 4 goals in this game. We shouldn't forget Amanja Boya had a very good chance beginning of the first half, how he missed that chance, you know, but then he stayed calm, he stayed, you know, cool, hoping that another chance will come, which he did. You know, another chance came and he took the chance. So very good performance as well for Boja. I feel like Boja played well. He ran the channel very well in the attack. His hold-up play also was very good in the game. Let me just talk about the midfield. I feel like the 3 midfielders that started this game, I feel like they did well. Honestly, I feel like the 3 midfielders that started this game, they play well. Enzo Fernandez, Conor Gallagher, and of course, Moises Caicedo. They all did very well. Conor Gallagher, of course, he became the man of the match in this game. Most of the Chelsea fans feel like he's not good enough to start games for Chelsea. But I feel like he hasn't been really bad. But sometimes he will give some bad performance in this season. But for me, this game, Conor Gallagher was very good. The midfielder for Fulham, Paulinho, for me, Conor Gallagher was the reason why Paulinho wasn't really in the game, especially in the first half. Conor Gallagher was always on Paulinho, closing the player, making sure the player doesn't, you know, get on the ball. Because I feel like if that player, Paulinho, gets on the ball always, that's when Fulham plays very well. Because he's that kind of a midfielder that can bust the midfield. So Conor Gallagher did very well against that player. I think he man-marked Paulinho in that game. So in all, a very good performance from Conor Gallagher. He did well in this game. Enzo Fernandez, of course, I also like his performance. I, you know, enjoy how he played in this game today. He wasn't really up front in the midfield. He was in the heart of the midfield where he can, you know, get the ball, control games, and that's what he likes to do. And that's where I feel like he will get the best of Enzo Fernandez, if he's always on the ball, if he's always, getting the ball, that's where because I feel like Enzo Fernandez, his game is to control games. That's his best position, staying in the middle of the midfield and control the tempo of the game. It's not, I don't think he's that kind of player that we will always see him arriving in the box, getting those chances to score goals. I don't think he's a goal scoring midfielder. He's that kind of midfielder that we have to remain middle of the midfield, you know, control the game, and he did that very, very well. And of course, for me, for Caicedo, I feel like this game for me is Caicedo. That's his best game for Chelsea so far. For me, I feel like he did very well this game. Defensively, it was very good. We shouldn't forget the first goal for Chelsea. Caicedo was the one that gave that pass to what's his name, to Levi Kowo. So Caicedo was also switching the play. He was calm on the ball, passing the ball very good. So Caicedo, very, very good performance from Caicedo today. And then, yeah, the whole players really did well. Cole Palmer, I want to talk about Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer will be very, very important for Chelsea this season. I feel like he will be very, very important. You see how good he is. He's that kind of midfielder that always watches back. He scans, the pitch to know who is close to him. Of course, the second goal that Chelsea scored, he has a hand in that goal as well. So Cole Palmer, fantastic performance from the player. Of course, he was the one that he started the game as the right wing, but he's not that kind of winger that will always remain in that area. You always see him, drifting into the midfield. So that was what he did, and yeah, good performance from Cole Palmer as well. He did well. Defensively, I feel like Chelsea defensively, very solid in this game. Of course, for me, I always believe that Chelsea this season, they are one of the best team defensively. The problem that this team have is goals. They don't score goals, or they don't score many goals as we can see this season. But defensively, they have been very, very good this season. And today again, the defense shows that they can be reliable. The defenders did very well. This Aziz, I feel like fantastic performance from him, playing from the back. He is a very good ball playing defender, this Aziz. He was very good today. Thiago Silva as well was very, very good today. He defended very, very well today. And also, Marc Cucurella. Cucurella was very, very good playing as the right back. Now, for me, in this game, I wasn't really comfortable with him playing as a right back. In my preview, I said I would want the manager to use him as a left back. But then he did very well playing as the right back. So credit to Cucurella, he did very well as well. Levi Kowe as well, of course, he gave the assist for Mikhailo Modric. So Levi Kowe did well. But still, I want him to play as the left side central defense. I feel like that's his best position. I feel like that's where you get the best from Levi Kowe. But in all, good performance from him. He did well as well today. So yeah, good performance from the players. I'm just happy that they win this game, because this game for me is the must-win game. And also the goalkeeper, he has been very good. Robert Sanchez for me has been very, very good for Chelsea since he came. But yeah, sometimes you see him want to, make some kind of mistake. And yeah, I feel like the reason why sometimes he will make those kind of mistakes was because of the kind of goalkeeper he is. He likes to play from the back. And if you're a goalkeeper that plays from the back, sometimes those kind of mistakes will come. Even if you're very good doing those things, sometimes those mistakes will come. But yeah, he has been very good. He also made a very good save in the second half, in this game. So it was very good. But then in the second half, I feel like Chelsea wasn't really pushing for the second in the game for the second half, and maybe they were trying to manage the game, knowing that they are winning 2-0. They had some chances as well in the second half. We shouldn't forget the ball that Maxim was supposed to score that hit the post. So yeah, in the second half, they kind of managed the game. Pochettino kind of managed the game in the second half. So in all, fantastic performance from the team. I just hope the Chelsea season starts now. So I feel like this is now that the Chelsea season have started. I feel like Chelsea season have officially started in this game in the Premier League. The confidence will build now. Of course, going into this game, they won in the Carabao Cup against Brighton. So I feel like this game that they won, the confidence came from winning that Brighton game in the Carabao Cup. So you could see that confidence is building slowly. And then winning this game away to Fulham, it will be a confident booster. I feel like this game will build their confidence going into The next game will be against Burnley, of course, away, I think, to Burnley. If they can win that game to Burnley before they go for the international break, yeah, it will be a fantastic run for them in terms of winning 2 games on a row in the Premier League. And yeah, in all, yeah, I'm happy that finally Chelsea have scored 2 goals away this season. We shouldn't forget they haven't won any game away and they haven't scored up to 2 goals this season away. So good performance from the players. And yeah, so that's it from me on this one. So what's your thoughts? What's your opinion on the performance of Chelsea in this game against Fulham? Fantastic performance for me. And yeah, and also guys, please, if you're watching the video on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel Blue Point TV if you're new. Also like the video, please. Like the video is really important. And also if you're on Facebook, you're watching the video on Facebook, also share the video, follow the channel Blue Point TV. And thank you guys. Thank you for watching. While I see you again, stay safe. Bye.